What's up, Mafia? I am the Dark Loner, aka Whispered, formerly known as Fist of the North Star, and I want to kind of do a disclaimer. Where have I been? Mafia, Dark Loner disappeared again. Well, number one, I'm the Dark Loner, but these cable bastards upped my bill without telling me, and my bill was like $600, and I fucking got pissed, and I canceled all my cable, so I didn't have an internet. So I just got my internet back. Apologize for the delay. I was just, you know, these tyrannical companies in the United States that just absolutely rape us all with and do just shady business tactics, which I don't appreciate. But anyway, Mafia, I wanted to get this one out. This was one of the most prophetic dreams of where I see myself going and any of my brothers that want to follow me. Mafia, check this out. I just had this dream, and I said I gotta tell the Mafia about this. I was in a kind of like a vestibule, or just this really large mall. It was almost like the mall of life, and human beings were all the species, like in a zoo. And I don't know, it started with me trying to be in a band. Now, when I say this zoo / mall of humans represented every sequence of life that we go through, every last one, and I'll get to that later. So I'm playing, I guess, guitar, and you know, by nature, when I played in a band, I played in a punk band years ago. I played drums, so the guitar is not new to me. So I kept messing up. I popped 2 strings. I play hard. My buddy Tommy Gunn will tell you I've broken everything on in music wise. But I popped 2 strings, and the guy got pissed at me. He said, let me tell you something. I remember this dream is so vivid. He's like, let me tell you something. My grandmother or something could play better than you. You suck. And I was like, oh yeah? So I storm off, and there was this big cathedral, like this big church, like kind of like castle looking thing. I don't know if you ever seen the movie In the Mouth of Madness. Remember that big Byzantine church with the black spires? It's kind of like that. And I went to the bottom, and in the bottom was this black gulch. And when I looked up at the bottom of this huge castle church type thing, I looked out, and there was the Blue Pill guys all in like this mud. Like, I don't know if you guys remember Woodstock 99, whenever I was painting in mud, it looked like that. And they were all having this orgy. And me, I felt inside of me, this is in my dream, I got angrier and angrier and angrier. And I'm like, look at these faggot, look at these fuckers. And they were worshiping women. That's what they were doing. They were bowing down, men were worshiping these women. So, I took, in true Dark Loner, Fist of the North Star, Whispered fashion, I took my hand and I stuck it in the black. First of all, I took the guitar. I forgot to tell you this. And the ironic thing, it wasn't a real guitar. When I threw it, I took it, I smashed it. It ended up being a rock band guitar. Don't ask me why. But get back to the story. I took my hand and I stuck it down into this black gulch. And I'm gonna name this one WarCry. I took it and I scooped all of the gulch and I put it on my face, and my face turned like, I don't know if you guys have played Dark Souls 2, or you know how the knights are like coated in that, it's not like this armor. I put all my face, the black stuff turned my face to straight stone armor, which I think signified I was turning to, my heart was turning to stone against the world. So I put this war paint on, and I walked back up, and it felt like I was rejuvenated. Like, it was like I was ready for war. I was ready for battle. And I was walking through this huge, picture the Mall of America with people, but like every scenario people go through. I walked through this mall, and I just had this look of just straight Last of the Mohicans determination on my face. There was whores on the right. There was frat boys. There was mothers. There was every scenario in this situation. People were talking to me, but it was like they weren't there. I had this like Rambo-esque look of just, I don't know where I was going, but I was walking. And I was like, I had a look of like, leave me the fuck alone or I'll kill you right where you stand. In true Dark Loner fashion. And so I get to this mall had windows where it was like I looked down and I looked down and I saw prostitution outside. And so then I get to this table and I'm sitting there eating a burger by myself, and to the left there was a black chick, and the table was all white guys. They're all frat boys. They're all drinking, drunk. I think this was kind of like a Duke lacrosse situation. So the black girl starts a fight with the white guys. And the white guys all get up and start throwing, I guess, oranges at her. I don't know why they were eating oranges. And chased her away. And they were all like beating their chest, like, you know, like an NCAA tournament. Like, yeah, look what we did. So then as I walked, I got up and I just wanted to see where this girl was going. I walked and the frat boys cleared out like a path, like a water, when I came through. WarCry, brothers. WarCry. I was so determined. I just kept walking. I didn't do anything. I didn't say anything. I just walked. And I just kept looking around at like... And it was like it finally clicked on what society is. It's a piece of shit. All these people are doing all this wickedness. It was like walking through Sodom and Gomorrah. That's what I felt like. And I got angrier and I got angrier. My face turned to more stone as I walked. So I finally got where this girl, the black chick that was attacked, was, and she walked down and she went to her pimp and other girls because one of the white guys had knocked her out cold. So the pimp, it was kind of weird. It switched to like Grand Theft Auto. The guy pimp slapped her, not slapped her, put in her hand like some cocaine and a needle, and the other prostitutes kissed her and she was all healthy and she went back to doing what she was doing. So then that made me angrier. And so then I went, I don't know where I got this from, but I walked and I kept walking and I went to this apartment and it turned into a fucking Tyler Perry movie. Like but it froze. It was like, you know how the sequence when we watch movies when it freezes people? Well, I'm walking and I see like this black girl and her husband running away crying. I see, it was just like a Tyler Perry movie. Like people making out on the bed, kids running around, and I got angrier. And one person was like, "That's Uncle Todd," or "That's my name," and I wasn't related to this kid. And I got my face, and I forgot. I looked in a mirror and I put 2 slits on my eyes like an Indian chief, and I just stared in the mirror and I woke up. And I was like, man, I gotta tell the Mafia about this. What it says in my heart, and I look deep in my heart, I'm sick of this world, and I've said it, and I've said it, and I've said it again. Our world is so full of carnal vice, and people have lost all control, sense of humanity, that I was tired, and I was ready to kill everybody in there. Yeah, is that bad? Probably, yeah. But I was ready for battle, and I was ready for anybody that went against, because I think what I was looking for was the Mafia. I was looking for people like me. I was searching for them. I think that's what I was looking for. And I forgot to tell you one sequence where these chicks were chasing these people down the stairs. I don't know, and was like in a slide, went down like a double dare type slide. I don't know, but anyway, I was ready for battle, and I was battle, like I said, battle tested, but it was time for war, and it was all had broken out around me. But I was like this singular. Had the singular focus that I would not fall victim to the vices of the world, the Illuminati, the porn industry. I mean, everything you could imagine was in this freaking mall. And I was like, and I kept looking around like, man, human beings are really shitty. There was like, in the table with the black chick and the fire boys, there was like, you know how Wimpy has all that big pile of hamburgers? That's what it was. So that was a signified gluttony, because they were just eating, just gluttony. And I was tired of it. I put on my stone face and I was walking, bro. And this dream was so telling of where I see us going in the world, and men that are decent, that don't want to be a part of that, are going. We're going to have to be ready for when this stuff jumps off, to use the parlance of our time. They're going to come after us. But we are battle tested. We are warriors, and put that face, the dark loner face of stone on when they come attack you, because they cannot break your will. And I was like, man, I had to tell Mafia, because this dream was too vivid, because it was just, it signified life, and I was tired of it. I was fed up. I had, matter of fact, I didn't even tell you, I had like a bag or a satchel on my back, and I was just walking. I don't know where I was going, but I was thinking I was trying to find my brothers. That's what I was looking for. And I was like, I felt in my heart, in the dream, that if I found my brothers, all these people would be done. And it was like it was an aura of, I forgot to tell you, in the dream there was an aura glowing around me, almost like an aura of stone, like nobody could penetrate this barrier that was around me. It was awesome. I was like, I even scared myself. I'm like, you know how you're in the dream and you look in the mirror and you see yourself, you're like, damn dude, I'm pretty scary right now. But I was me, and then looking back out for me, my image was angry at me, like, don't ever, like, telling me don't fall victim to this stuff. I mean, I swear to God, every scenario of life was in this dream. And being who I am, and it's in the blood that I walk alone. I was walking the path of a warrior, like I told you before. I did not veer off this path. I didn't know where this path led. I just walked on it. Even people that were my friends had turned on me. I walked on the path. The path was filled with vice. The path was filled with lust. The path was filled with the 7 deadly sins. But I continued on the path till I found, well, I guess the mirror to see myself. I almost like I was trying to find myself, and I did. And I liked what I saw. So, Mafia, what I'm explaining to you, what I call as WarCry, what do you think the dream meant? Do you think our society is like that? Do you think my dream was way off? I don't know. I just want to get your, anybody, you guys ever had a dream like that where it's just seemed prophetic to me? I don't know. But, like I said, put on that face of stone, bro. I apologize for not being, doing the, the exit stage left on you guys. Again, I'm trying not to do that anymore, but, I don't know what you guys think. Did you like the dream? It was pretty deep. Dark Loner is serious about this. But again, I am the one and only Dark Loner, aka Whispered, formerly known as Fist of the North Star, returning from the dead as usual. I will see you on the dark side. Peace.